All right, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Otatini right here. I know it's been a while. Sorry for the wait, but we here now, so you ain't gotta wait no longer. So here we go. We're looking at the ABC rules. You see for the ABC boxer.com. So we're just gonna read through this. These are we're gonna get straight to it. We're gonna get to the meat and potatoes. We're not gonna just waste y'all time. Um, what y'all looking at right here, champions. Page 15, you can say section 3.14, or whatever that be listed. Champions with multiple titles. So we're gonna read this thing, and you kind of understand one of the reasons why Shakur got stripped. I don't respect it, but here we go. Let's read it. So, um, in fairness to other boxers contending for WBC champions, as a general rule, no WBC champion may compete for an additional title in boxing or in any other combative sport without first requesting or receiving a written section of the bout for the WBC. And the WBC permits the champion to compete for the additional title. The following rules apply. So these are the different rules that they have to abide by. If a WBC wins a WBC title in more than one division, the WBC may grant the champion 15 days to elect which title the champion would compete. Would keep, and which the champion would vacate. Keep in mind that 15 days. If the WBC champion does not make such an election, the WBC shall therefore hereby the authority to vacate one of the titles, as it shall determine in its discretion. And this is for Section B or Part B. If a WBC champion wins the title of another organization, the WBC may grant the champion 50 days to elect which the title. I keep saying my bad. Which title the champion would keep, and which the champion will vacate. If the WBC champion then does not make such an election, the WBC shall therefore have the authority to vacate the champion's WBC title, unless in the exercise of sole discretion, the WBC permits the champion to retain both titles. And then the last part, if with the WBC's permission, if the WBC champion competes for a title in a different weight division, a WBC affiliate champion competes for a greater title and in either case loses, the WBC may grant discretion but is not required to vacate the champion's original title based upon his evaluation of the facts and circumstances. So there's that's the main part. I'm thinking that okay, they didn't even allow him to they didn't even give the man 15 days. So I guess it's Shakur's though just being fair, but it's Shakur the fifth again. They didn't allow him to get 15 days, but then um being also objective in it and being honest, I guess Shakur probably didn't notify and receive like a written sanction from the ABC, to basically compete for a additional title. Because it say right here, if a champion was a ABC title and more than one division, even though whether they be WBC title, but still it was like in more than one division, WBC may grant the champion 15 days. But right here, so if a WBC champion was a title of another organization, the WBC may grant again the champion 50 days. They come on now. He just won the belt like 3-4 days ago. It hasn't been 15 days yet to elect which title the champion would keep and which the champion would vacate. Which y'all didn't even give him time. So this is BS. But this is one of the reasons I think they could say. But I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's bullshit, man. Um. So now you got I check this part out, the special rule, which also I feel like applies to the situation. So this is a special rule regarding a multiple division world champion. The WC, in recognition of boxing history, appreciate that extraordinary boxers have a historic impact by benefiting all boxers in the sport as a whole by simultaneously winning and defending titles in more than one division. Therefore, a current WBC champion who competes for and wins the WBC championship in another weight division may retain within 15 calendar days of winning the latter championship, make a request write to the WBC to continue to recognize the boxer as the WBC champion of the other division. So again, like the only thing our boy Shakur probably didn't do, which who knows if he was gonna get to that if his team could have notified and told him that, was to in 50 days make a request to write into WC that the WC is going to continue to recognize him because he still was a champion. An extreme special circumstance involving an elite champion, and only upon an affirmative vote of 2/3 of the WC Board of Governors, and so the grass of WC may continue to recognize such process as a WC in more than one division. So they didn't even have no special meeting or nothing like that, because he is an elite champion. They didn't even do that. My mixed such request to WC champion shall be deemed to automatically agree and ask for footage of one of all the champions decided to abide by WBC concerning mandatory defensively, but not limited to defend the WBC championship. So yeah, man. So again, you see the comment thing, 15 days. They didn't get a man 15 days. Because obviously in Shakur's situation, he basically won a belt in a different organization. Like like WBO. So yeah, man, this all bullshit. But y'all can look this up right here. WBC rules, WBC boxing. It's like a PDF file. But yeah, man, like I said, I think it's bullshit, bro. It's just exposing how the WBC is just a bunch of just extorting crooks, man. To be real with you, they want him to pay this amount. And instead of them following their rules of giving the man 50 days to notify y'all, because I'm pretty sure his team was going to, if he didn't think to do it, his team would have been like, hey, man, make sure you let the ABC know what's going on. Or they probably could have talked to him after the fight. They didn't even do that, probably. Who knows? So, yeah, man, it's just, but yeah, you got to read some of these things, man. It's definitely good to know this shit. But yeah, bro. It wasn't like he broke a rule, like he couldn't do this. All he had to do, like I say, another organization, WC, made Greta champion, and basically which title he was going to keep, because more than likely he said it on Twitter he was going to. I wish I could pull that up. I might pull that up. He said he was going to vacate. Again, I'm gonna pull that up. But Shakur even mentioned he was going to do this, in which he would vacate. The WC champion then does not make such an election, which again y'all didn't give him time. Then yeah, I can see that. But yeah, man. I'm gonna come on with some more bids, man. This is one of many, but this is a big topic going on right now. Hey, I'm giving y'all the whole. I didn't want this to be too long, but it's long enough for y'all to hear my voice again. Get to know OTT anyway is back. I'm always ready. I'm always prepared. I'm always got just, what my brand entails, the information for y'all. So look out for more videos. Comment, like, share, subscribe. It's OTT anyway out. Peace. And I'm gone. I said I'm gone.